Oh, here they come. All right. All right, we're going to start with knocking on the door of life. So I want to take some deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. So let go some sighs. Then we're going to knock right under the shoulder. Take those deep breaths. And then on top of the shoulder, flatten out your hand for this one. Don't hit it with a fist. I guess it's okay. Feels better to do a flat hand. Hey there.
We're late.
We're late. All right. Then we're going to go back down. Down to the chest. It's all right. You hear when you hear, huh?
My week is going to have to quit in, so that's
Busy, huh? We got plenty of room if you want to rearrange the chairs. Feel free. All right, and then we'll go into water waves where we just let our hands out in front of us, using our momentum of our waist turning. That our hands just kind of glide up. We're just trying to relax and let our arms move based on our waist. See if you can get that feel. Okay, here we go. All right. Eagle, we're going to do eagle breathing a little bit. We're going to fly like a bird. Okay, inhale. And then when you're up here, you can cross your hands and kind of get that little extra stretch. Inhale. Exhale down. Okay. Inhale up. And try to, if you can, reverse your hands. Maybe one feels normal, the other feels a little off, so then that's how you can tell which one to do every other time. Maybe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Exhale. Okay, then let's do Buddha holds up the earth. So we come from below, we inhale, we rotate our hands kind of at about chest. So then when we're done, our palms are facing up, and then exhale back down. Inhale. Notice on your breaths that there's a pause, maybe in between the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale. Now take your left hand down, your right hand's up, and stretch to the side. Inhale. Feel how the inhale helps your ribs kind of stretch. Exhale, we change hands by kind of rotating. Okay? And then inhale. Exhale. So the bottom hand comes up, the top hand goes down. Inhale. Side stretches. we're stretching the mechanics of our breathing, and that does so much good stuff for our health. It also helps our vagus nerve relax, so our whole body kind of pays attention to that vagus nerve. And if you're taking deep breaths, then that's telling your body that you're in a safe space. You can relax. And it's important for us to take breaks throughout the day and take some nice deep breaths to let your body know you're okay. You're in a safe space. And when your body's feeling that way, then it can rejuvenate and heal. So that's why we do so much breathing. Okay. Now let's try it now we'll just do side to side instead of that way. So inhale, you come to the center. Exhale, you turn. And this is such a good stretch for your spine. I feel it down my thighs. That sciatica, lower back. So inhale, we dip our knees. Exhale, we kind of see how far your hands, like your palms, are getting stretched. And you're looking behind you. You can try to count different amounts of stretch and what feels good. Inhale to the center. Exhale, back. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's shake that out. I already start feeling my hands buzzing. Good. You guys feel anything? All right, that's good. All right, let's do some, we'll do bird spreads its feathers and see if I can do both sides this time. I don't know. It's a toss-up. So we'll inhale, and then when we come and then we twist so the backs of our hands are towards our body. Okay, and we'll do like that. Okay, so let's try that again. Inhale. The oxygen, and your backs of your hands are pointing down, so you're kind of in like this A frame, I feel. And then while you're that, you kind of push down, kind of make sure your posture's good. Hips are kind of not tilted, but relaxed. Feel that heavy tail coming out of your bottom that just kind of helps your pelvis go relaxed. And then take your ear to one shoulder. And let's take a deep breath here. And we're going to roll our head back and forth. So roll it forward, the chin goes down. And take a deep breath here. Let's do a couple. And that you can feel there's like kind of 3 lines of tension. Center, back, this one's getting your back, and then the front. Now when you roll your head kind of to the back, close your teeth to get a little more stretch. Don't grip it, but just keep them closed. And then just gently back and forth and kind of go really slow. Notice if your hands, like flexing them different ways, might help increase the intensity, or pushing your shoulders down to the earth. See if that makes a difference in that. And then roll your chin down to your chest to the other side. Let's take a deep breath in the middle. Chin to the chest. Chin to the sky with your teeth closed. Chin down. Shake out your arms a little bit. Ooh, that feels good. All right. Now we'll do the other side. So hands go behind you, and now your palms are out. I did it. Okay. Hands behind you, palms are out. And try to get your fingers pointing towards the ground. That's a pretty good stretch just like that, isn't it? Inhale. Fingers down, so. And then we'll do the same thing with head over ear to one shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. Chin down to the front. Chin up to the sky. Roll it slowly while you're breathing. Chin down to the chest and roll to the other side. Take a deep breath. Chin to the chest. Chin to the sky. And roll your chin both directions slowly with a nice deep breathing. And then we can shake out our arms. Let's just do some shaking right now. So just bounce into your knees. Let your hands pump, your elbows pump, and your shoulders are relaxed. And see if you can pay attention. So your heart kind of is in here, right? Heart center in the front. Try to pay attention in between your shoulder blades. That's the back of your heart. Relax those back of your shoulder blades and that part of your heart there. All right, kick out your legs a little bit. All right, that feels so good. Okay, now for balance. Woohoo! So this one, I wonder, so I was gonna do like a knee. You could even think of like, if you want, like grab your shoulders and pull them in, right, to the knee. But again, we're gonna go slow, and then we might speed up. So if you need a chair for balance, it might just be for you, like pretty challenging, might just be doing this. And just hold on to the chair and do that, just practice. And I like to point my toe because I feel like that's what they do in martial arts. No one told me that. I think if you're ready to kick, right, you want to kick them with that's like soccer there too, right? You want to kick the front of your leg. But we're really going to focus on kneeing. So if you want more of a challenge with this, so we're going to take and kind of pull towards your hips, and kind of, so grab and pull. And remember, we're going to try to go slow when we step down, toe to heel rolling. So inhale. And you can also, if you want to make it more of an exercise too, you can squat a little lower and then inhale. And then to the knee. And exhale. So in the center, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. right. Shake that out. Now get your heart rate going, huh? Okay. And if we want, we can practice the kick as well. So that one, remember we inhale, we cross our hands, and we're over on the right leg is full. It's hit all the weight's on that. Exhale, we bring our knee up, kick out, bring the knee back, step down. Inhale, kick out, back in, step down. Kick out, back in, step down. It's hard. Kick out, step down. Inhale, kick out, step down. Okay, enough with the hard stuff. Yeah, it's a little. Oh, there was one I used to like. Okay, yeah, that'd be fun. So my left hand, we're gonna, actually let's practice drawing a circle. So you take your hand that's out, and it's that's kind of like a block, right? You're kind of prepared with the other hand. And let's just practice drawing a circle. So they sometimes call this Zen circles as well. We use our hips. So our hip goes to one direction. When it comes back, our hips come to the center. When the momentum kind of brings your arm back up, you're doing that. And across, kind of like, okay? That's a Zen circle. When we get to like here, just like so punch. So also remember when your hip's back, so like your hip, to get the force, it's like not really just using your arm, but your hip comes forward. And that kind of, okay, now we're switched hands. So let's do a few circles. Again, relaxed. Ain't nobody better mess with us. Okay, and punch.
Oh, where did my foot come up?
Oh, yeah. You want to stay down, huh?
Okay.
That's probably good to keep it, okay? So which hand? That one? So switch sides, circle. So let's imagine, so sometimes Qigong, even though we use this martial stuff, we'll try to do it like more like goals, like internal. Sometimes our worst enemy is maybe ourselves, right? So you could think of it like you have a goal in mind. You could think of something you've been hoping for, and at the right moment, you strike. When the energy's right? Okay? Like if there's a weed growing in the garden, it's still tiny. So get it now. Okay, you can be like, hiya. Want to try hiya? Hiya! Okay, 1, 3 circles. 2, 3, hiya! 1, 2, 3, hiya! All right, that's fun. Okay. So we've defeated all our enemies, our internal enemies, and the weeds outside. And now we want to relax and bring out our yin side. So those were kind of yang, right? A little more aggressive. And we also need the yin side, and that's good to cultivate at night. So let's pretend like this is like a beautiful pond, maybe in the mountains, not a lot of people are up there. Very like blue, ice cold mountain water, and you're up there at night, and the full moon is shining. Let's just enjoy that for a minute. And the moonlight's shining on the water. come up. We're gonna like kind of draw like a big circle like that. We're drawing, trace the moon. So our hands come up, they kind of reflect that moonlight into our brains so we have calm, clear thoughts. And then we, palms facing out, we're kind of drawing the rest of that circle over the water again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. All right, let's just go over the water again. So our hands are gently on the water. If you do swim, this is a nice one to do in the pool. Just imagine your hands are on top. They're just floating. Okay, we'll go the other direction. So inhale. And just hands over the water again. Just do a few centering, where we just maybe take our hands out to our sides. Actually, I forgot. I wanted to show you guys Lao Tzu strokes his beard, because we're always kind of doing circles this way. This circle goes this way. So imagine some, wizard or somebody with a big old beard, right? Okay. So we start with our hands, our fingertips. Actually, too. So like our energy, there's a flow. So try to go internal and trace your energy flow. So the dantian, it goes up your spine. The meridian goes up your spine, up your head, and it comes back down again. And try to trace that circle. So when we're inhaling and our fingers are pointing back, it's kind of like imagining that energy coming up your spine. Then lift your fingers. It's going up to the crown of your head. Bring your thumbs forward. This is like the stroke in the beard part. That's bringing it to your third eye, and then kind of stroke that beard and come back to a circle. Okay? So, and also the tip of your tongue goes on the roof of your mouth during this. So this is like, they say that makes like that battery connection. Because in a way, there's a gap in your mouth, right? So you want this circle. So inhale, the fingertips facing your spine. Pointer fingers up to signify it's going to your crown. The thumbs come forward. It's coming to your middle eye. Kind of like the chakras in yoga. Stroke the beard. The circle is kind of signifying the meridian that goes down your front. Tip of the tongue on your roof of your mouth. Just internally feel that energy circle or imagine it. hands over your belly button. And we'll do bamboo in the wind for the end. Just let your body unwind the way it wants to. Feel your feet are rooted in the ground.
Yay, good.
Thank you so much.
What did I need?
Go fast.
And I'm so sorry we're late.